Hey there, this is Mike. Today is February 28th, 2017, and this is another edition of the Oakley Home 2.0 video blog series where I give an overview of what progress has been made the last couple weeks and a preview of what's in store for the next several days ahead as it pertains to the new home I am designing, developing, and having built in the Oakley neighborhood of Cincinnati. The construction start date is rapidly approaching. I'm shooting to break ground the first week of April sometime, and it looks like that's definitely on track. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen between now and then, but I think everything's moving in the right direction. Spinning a lot of different plates to get this development on track. On the one hand, I have the legal portion of things. I also have the construction financing aspect of this, and then of course the architectural and construction component. I'll start off by giving an update on where things stand from a legal entity standpoint. I had the property transferred a couple weeks ago from my own name to the LLC that I own. That was done through a general warranty deed transfer that I had an attorney prepare. It was recorded, and that's updated on the Hamilton County Auditor's site if anyone is interested in looking at that. On the same side of the coin with the legal is asset protection and insurance. That's something I've been going through getting set up as well. There are certain insurance requirements that is a good idea for architects and developers to have, so I'm making sure I'm doing my due diligence on that, and that's something that's in the work, and I'm getting a few quotes for those things right now, and we'll keep you updated on how that goes. So that's where things are at from a legal standpoint. I'm pretty good there. From a construction financing point of view, things are also moving along very quickly. I had a rush the past week of gathering a bunch of different documents from my pro forma to different construction contract proposals to personal financial statements, agreements I had with different consultants, including myself as the architect for my LLC. There's an agreement for that work as well, and I got all that in. There was a little bit of a back and forth with the loan officer I'm working with, but that's all straightened out right now. They're in the process of doing an appraisal and title work, and that will determine what in their eyes is the value of the project, and along with the value, that also determines what amount they can loan. It's a loan to value term, if you ever heard that before. So that's going to be based on the appraisal, what I can get in terms of a construction loan, but I think it should work out. It should. If it doesn't, it's definitely something that's wrong with the appraiser, to be quite frank about it. So I'll keep you updated on how that goes as well, and that leads to the third and final thing I'm going to discuss today, and that is the architectural component of this. Drawings have been completed with some last minute revisions to get the walkout basement and grading straightened out, and that is ready to be submitted for permit, and I'd like to get that in with the city sometime this week. That way it'll work nicely. There's about a 2 to 3 week period for drawing review, and that'll coincide with the 2 to 3 week period that it takes to get the construction loan set up as well. So rather than getting one of those accomplished and having to wait an additional time to get the other task done, I'd like to get both those going at the same time, and I will let you know how that goes, whether I get any comments back from the city. I've gone through it before on the house I'm in right now, and I had one set of revisions. It was super quick and smooth, and I think this one is even better documented than what the first house was, and I'm pretty optimistic about that, but we'll see. You never know. There's always surprises that come up in each and every one of these areas, but I think things are in a good place, and it's going to be really exciting as some of this stuff gets approved, and construction is going to be here before you know it. So until next time, have a great week, and I will talk to you later. Thanks.